The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mostert. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Check 3.
This is Mostert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Got his target, Samuel. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
22-yard line.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Raheem Mostert.
A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Mack. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably.
And it's a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And some room to maneuver. But he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 75 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Now that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Rivers to throw it. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now James returning. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here we go. Check 31, check 31. Shoot, shoot.
This time they stay on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 78 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
It is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
49ers nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's James. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Colts 10, 49ers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22.
Piece of shit, motherfucking cocksucking, motherfucking cheating bastard.
Piece of shit, cocksucking, motherfucking cheating bastards. Taco Day.
Man, I have this game in hand. Fucking. Oh, my woman was there talking to her, and then I I did this awesome juke. I ran the ball, and like that stop juke I'm talking to you about. So I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I did it, but he like stopped and ducked his shoulder down, and his guy just went flying by my guy, took off, and I was gone. Ran like 75 yards.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33.
Man, you just gotta learn how to play, man.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
At 8.
They're playing this game now.
Bullshit my way to a win like
this is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
should be based on who can execute, not who can cheese better.
Just playing the game. I think you just overthink it.
A first down throw here for Rivers.
It's the same thing on hockey. It's like you get to, except for you can see the in-game fucking.
He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, but it'll be second down.
Like
Quarterbacks work all the
these
time
little
on
fucking.
manipulating
It's the
the
same
defense
stuff
with their
every
eyes
time.
and their
It's like you
hands.
go to
In
the
this case,
after the
he
game
just
or
stared the
after the
receiver
end of
down.
the
That
period or
allowed for
something.
excellent
You
coverage.
fucking hit
Able
the
to knock
square
that one
button
away.
and you can see the connection. It's like green and there's these little tiny, itty bitty tiny little connection spikes, and that's what fucking they do on hockey. So like, if you have a good scoring chance, they'll do some kind of lag shit on you, just enough where it'll fucking throw your shot off. Just a different kind of cheese.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I don't know. I don't run into that lag like you do all the time. Once in a while. I'll give it that. It's there once in a while.
No, it's not really. I don't get a lot of leg on football. It's just how people play. It's all everybody plays this.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Who's crying? Not me.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. First down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 41.
I don't know what to play about.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's got his target. That's Zach.
Did you hear Bob burned his head?
You burned your head? Jesus Christ, Bob.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Burn his balls too.
At the 49ers 33-yard line.
Not build the dragon across your chin, you hairy bastard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
If you're happy and you know suck a dick.
This third quarter, able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. We'll return with more after this break.
You don't have to be a bitch, but if you feel you got an itch, if you're happy and you know it's suck a dick.
Is that what you're saying?
If you're happy and you know it kicks my ass.
Factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think
Sorry, YouTube world. I can't handle Bob. You know, he's doing all kinds of weird shit.
Oh, you're recording.
Are you recording, Dave?
I sure am.
You have a problem with what I'm saying? You being a bad little nigger today.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard.
I'm playing San Francisco in the beginning. You know, it shows the stadium and stuff, and it showed the flags, and his favorite flag was flying up there, Mad Dog.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the
house next door to me, next door to me.
You're actually trying to cover up the
Dave, you get live, you lying fucker.
Man, I just fucked up. I just took myself out of fucking field goal range.
You ain't live, you got
I am too.
You're not lying, fucker.
I ain't fucking lying, fucker. But I just fucked up big time.
1 week ago, 1 month ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 day ago, 4 weeks ago.
Oh, and then my guy has the ball and he drops it as he goes on the ground. Gotta love that shit. But this guy I'm playing, he has had connection issues the whole fucking game. It keeps popping up. But that's huge there. Damn it. It's only 3-point game.
Don't lie to me, lie to me.
He should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh, I downed it at the 2-yard line. Hell yeah.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
I've never done that before.
Let's see, say that's the home guy.
Never been able to down it inside the tie.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Mostert. Looking for a crease, can't
I normally never win a game that I broadcast.
They'll say no gain on
Very
the play there,
rare.
and now it'll be third down.
Brings up
So it's 49er
I
football
love
here as
Dallas.
we get you reset.
Well, I'm on
They
here,
face a
so
critical third down now,
fucking
needing
that.
a score here in the late going.
And second
He's
that,
gonna be
I
taken
don't
down
want
here,
to
still
take
a
your
couple
job
yards
away
short
from
of the
you.
first. 2
Fucking
yards on the
day.
pickup there. It's fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was.
What's the
Defense
thing?
created their own
Dude,
line
you
of
guys make me
scrimmage.
want to go
Every
get Taco
ball
John's,
and a
man.
lot of times that is one-on-one. If you
Taco,
win your
damn, bring me
one-on-ones
slow
enough
pace
times,
back some
your defense is
taco.
going to be
Oh, I thought I picked it. It doesn't matter. I get the ball. That's the end of the game. Fuck you. Thank you for playing Mr. Smiley, 4209.
Outstanding field position.
4209.
Got your ass whipped by Dave's the football fucking god.
Taco day.
Rivers gonna get this one to Taylor.
Somebody throwing your ass, he make you come real fast. They call you
just over
Taco
90 seconds to
day.
go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11.
Dave, you want to
probably
play?
crashing the line here.
Once you broadcast, we'll play on. You can
Run
broadcast.
once more with Taylor.
Oh, I just broke it for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Hell
You're
yeah.
being a computer tonight, Dave.
I'm not playing the fucking
I'm
computer.
glad there isn't any tornadoes.
Man, you know, I don't want to hear it. You know, you need to practice and get
Easy
better.
to say that they are firmly in control right
Well,
now,
see, that's
but
why you'd want
I'm
to.
looking at
I
your
don't
faces, I'm
understand if I
thinking,
suck
gotta
so
be
bad,
careful
you'd get a
with that.
win.
It's
So
a 2-score
why
game.
wouldn't you
You're
want to play
inside
it?
2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you gotta stay vigilant.
Just don't
You
feel
do
like
anything
it.
cheap and easy. That could put you in some trouble.
Point after right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Out on the open
Sanchez now,
prairie,
he'll kick
Dave
it
has
right
his
following the
ass dragging
touchdown.
in the grass. Out on the open prairie,
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Dave makes tacos
And they'll
people
get him down
run
right
from.
around the 25, actually the 26
can't think of
officially,
anything
so
wrong
a
with
net
wrong.
gain of 1 there.
Bum.
Maybe a little bit of a doggy
The
bum.
San Francisco offense
What,
ready to
Randy,
start
what?
their next drive.
Run,
They may be
dumb,
thinking this
dumb.
is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a
Dave
thought
likes
process
doggy
in mind
black
already,
ball.
but they can't get ahead of
I
themselves.
brought my guy over. He threw downfield. There's nobody there. My guy's there, and it hit him right in the fucking face mask. He just dropped it. He didn't put his arms up to try to intercept it. What the fuck?
Then they'll take it from there.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man, complete.
Man, I'm waiting for the stupid money to get in my fucking account from fucking dumbass eBay. And today, one of my distributors, you know, like when you go out to Walmart, you know, they got those, like, little round radio things out, those Bluetooth radios, you know, change color, you can push the, you know, push the button and shit on them. You've never seen those at Walmart?
Display.
Yeah, they're like little Bluetooth radios. But anyway, they had a shipment come in, and the shipment must have, like, sometimes it could just be like the box is open, but it's called the scratch and dent table, and they got tons of those fucking for sale, and like cheap, like way cheaper than normal. And fucking, I ain't got no money. Oh, about picked it
How much
again.
are they?
They're pretty cheap. Some of them like less than $20. Those must be the, I think those are the real small ones that like fit in, like in your hand.
Whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
And I give Mr. Smiley here. I give him credit. He's sticking with it. 55 seconds, down by 10. It's 4th down.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right,
He's putting it all in here now. He's going for it.
They're going
He's
for
like, I'm gonna win this shit.
It's Garoppolo.
Oh, nope, I picked it.
And that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
So many times we end the game.
He's going to quit with 45 seconds left. These people that quit with 45 seconds left, man, there's 45 seconds. Just let the game play out so everybody gets stats. But no, Mr. Smiley's going to leave on me. Come on, buddy. It's 45 seconds. All right, there you go. Nope, he quit. Oh, well. I got to end the broadcast now. Mr. Smiley, you suck. Go play with Mad Dog.